my name's David Matter, and Heather just spoke to us a little bit about balancing our life, our personal life and our business life, and some helpful tools to do that. I'd like to talk about another tool that can really be helpful in making you effective in your business and also making sure you spend quality time with your personal life. When I look at my life, as I get busier and more things come into my space, it becomes really important for me to protect my space. And what I found is that each week, if I sit down and I really calendar out the amount of time and energy I need to do in each task, I become much more effective. And this especially becomes important as you move from gold to platinum and beyond. Being a very good guardian of your time and being efficient with the time that you use. Making sure you're putting the energies where they need to go and not being distracted by things that can really kind of slow your business down if you put too much time and energy into them. So as you move into the platinum rank, it becomes really important to look at your legs. There's usually certain types of legs that form as you move into platinum and beyond. You have your three silver legs that you're trying to secure, and usually you might have one silver leg that's really strong, so you might have strong legs. Second type of leg you might have is one that's building well, but it still isn't quite silver. It kind of bounces, it's right on that teetering point. And then you have silver legs that might be struggling. So when you look at your legs, you really want to allocate the appropriate time to each leg. And of course, a leg that's building really well and has good momentum and maybe has a good builder in it that's really starting to step up in their silver rank, you might not need to put as much time into that. What we tend to see sometimes is there's a lot of energy there and it's really fun to build, so sometimes platinum builders will put too much time into an area where they could really maybe back off a little bit and allow the leaders there to continue to grow. So take a look at your strong legs, allocate the appropriate time. Maybe with a strong silver leg, you just need a good call at the beginning of the week, say Monday, a good planning meeting for 45 minutes to an hour, and then maybe a check-in throughout the week, and that's all that's required to keep that leg growing and producing, because you have stronger leaders there or builders there. On the other hand, you might have a weak silver leg that's really struggling. This is an area you want to look at putting your energy and time into. Doing activities, training leaders, enrolling in there, filling holes in that structure to really strengthen that silver leg. So when you start planning your calendaring at the beginning of the week, you want to look at each leg and you want to ask yourself, where's my energy need to be spent this week? And you want to make sure that you're focusing on those weaker legs, that you're putting your energy into that. You also want to make sure that you continue to use or block out time where you're enrolling. So as you look at your calendar, you may have, on Monday you might have times where you're training or where you're meeting with your builders and you're going over their pipe goals for the week. Then you want to make sure in your week that you're scheduling times where you're enrolling. So where you're having classes or doing one-on-ones, or you're helping or supporting leaders in your structure. And then you have other time slots for family. So you want to make sure you get that in your calendar. And when you come to those times and you have that focused intention of that time, you want to put all your energy into that activity, whatever it is. And of course, you want to be balanced. So if you have a weak leg, you want to spend the majority of your time working on that leg. You want to keep enrolling, so you want to make sure you have times where you're enrolling. So look at your calendar each week, plan your whole week out, put your time into segments of activities, and then when you hit that segment activity, put all your energy and effort into that area. Two other things just want to review with platinum. What we see sometimes is builders start to build a fourth leg too early, and so they hit maybe they're at gold and they're into platinum, and they start building a fourth leg, and it spreads their energy out. And what we'll see is they really kind of struggle sometimes. So you want to take a look at that. We recommend getting in, building really strong 3 legs, and then adding that fourth, and then putting that energy, all that energy into your fourth. But you want to try and secure your silver legs. Another thing you want to look at doing is securing your Power of 3 bonus on your 3rd level, that $1,500 bonus. So you want to look at your 3 silver levels, and you want to teach your builders and fill those holes so that you're securing that bonus. That really is a great income generator, as well as you want to teach your teams that they want to build by Power of 3s as well, and that's going to really help them down the road as well. So secure your Power of 3, secure your lines, and then move on to that fourth line as you move up into diamond. So recommend those kind of tips. I hope they're helpful. Again, don't let your schedule control you. You control your schedule. Schedule your time wisely. Allocate appropriate amount of energy to areas that are important in your business. Put most of your energy in those areas that need it the most, and then the least energy into those areas that are doing well and are growing almost on their own.